Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Darling, on today's video we're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna be making this beautiful melt for you using two different fragrance oils. I'm gonna be making like a tropical summery kind of vibe. So if you wanna see how I make this, keep on watching. Yes! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, darling. On today's video, I'm gonna be making summer melts with Michael. Yes, darling. I figured, you know what? Let me just do something different. I haven't made this in a long time, and I want to show you how I use my pancake batter dispenser. So I have in here all my molds, silicone molds in here, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna be making like a tropical scent combination, and I'm pulling out all my fragrance for the summertime, and I'm gonna come up with a beautiful formulation, and we're gonna do it together. Okay? So let's get everything ready and let's start having fun. Yes! Okay, so guys, I'm using the 4K, but I'm using again the back of the camera. So the angles are gonna be kind of tricky for me. I just want you guys to be able to see this in here. So let me get my fragrance strips so we can start testing the fragrance oils. Then I'm gonna start taking notes. So today's is gonna be summer melts. Guys, today I got my second dose of the vaccine, so I'm all done. So I'm very happy that that's over with. My husband is getting his in a couple of weeks. So hopefully I'll feel better now going to traveling on a plane to Hawaii. You know, and if I get sick, it's not gonna be such a big deal that if I didn't have the vaccination. So I hope you all guys get vaccinated soon, you know, and just go with the flow. Okay, so for this type of melt, guys, I'm gonna be using a special tart wax. Let me show it to you. So guys, this wax is called, can you see it? It's TW30. I got it from California Candle Supply. I only used it once. So let's see how this goes. So it says tart, all natural soy tart blend. So this is made of soy, okay? So let's see how this comes up. So the tricky part is gonna be, guys, to find out how much wax I'm gonna be needing for all those molds in there. I'm thinking, you know, the way you find out the wax is by the water weight. So we could do, let me just deal with that later. Let me just find the fragrance oil that I wanna use first. One step at a time, guys. So like I told you, I'm gonna be reviewing all these starts on Sunday, and I'm also going to be making some with you live, so you can see how how much fun I have. Okay, so I'm gonna the wax name for this is Tart Wax TW30. Guys, if you have any experience doing this using this kind of wax, can you let me know? Because I believe I have some Pillar of Bliss somewhere here, but I'm not going to start looking for all the boxes in here. So I'm going to be using that one for now. Okay, the fragrance oils that I have in here. Let me show you guys. I have different ones. This one is called Beach. I think I did reviewed this with you guys before on a video. Let me just put this a little bit higher. So I want to make something clean smelling, you know, and something refreshing. And you know, so I have a couple of citrus fragrance oils I have in here. This one, grapefruit and mint. Let me see if this gives me the vibe of summer. Oh my god, this is so beautiful, guys. From Candle Science, grapefruit and mint. So I'm definitely gonna be making a sampler strip from this. Like I told you guys, this is my favorite part of candle making. It's just choosing the perfect combination, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in here. Then I have in here Caribbean teak wood. Let me see if I got in the mood of using Caribbean teak wood for. Okay, let me just put this on the side. It smells really nice, but I'm not too convinced. Okay, sea salt and orchid. I don't like this that much, but I know you guys love it, so I'm gonna see how I feel about it. Okay, this smells, it's good. It smells like tropical drink, so I'm gonna use this one. I don't smell the saltiness. You know, maybe when it will be different once it's on a candle, you know. Okay. Next one I have in here, citron and mandarin. Another one from Candle Science. Okay, this one is beautiful. Definitely. Very refreshing, very energetic, you know. It's very citrusy. I love it. Okay, so I'm putting the ones that I'm gonna use up here on top in here. These are the ones that I'm gonna be using, selecting from. Okay, then I have in here tropical plumeria. I like it, but I don't want to make a floral scent. I want to make something with more party, like party drinks, stuff like that. Okay, let's see this one in here. Coconut lime verbena. I love this fragrance. I think it's very, this is very nice, very expensive smelling. Beautiful. And I'm running out of that one. I hope I have a bigger size because this one, you know what guys, I don't have enough in here to make a candle, but I may use it. I just may use this tiny bit to give it that kick that I'm looking for. Okay, I think I have like a 1/4 of an ounce. Not even that. Next one, watermint and clementine. No. Okay, this one is Jamaica Me Crazy. I know a lot of people love this one. So yeah, this smells like tropical drink. So let me just make one of those. Okay, so all the fragrances that I'm picking, so far is from Candle Science. Beautiful. Then let me see if I mix a little bit. Oh, margarita. Also, this is, yes. I want to make something like a party time, like you're having sex in the beach, stuff like that, you know. That's why I don't want to put any flowers. I just want it to be like more citrusy. Okay, let's see this one. Day at the Spa. Because I want a hint of freshness in the background. Maybe this one will help. I don't think this goes with this. Okay, I'm gonna, for this one, from Lombard St, lime, basil, mandarin. Okay, this combination is gonna be epic because I have so many good selections in here. Okay, orange blossom, Jo Malone type. This is from Wellington Fragrance. It doesn't smell summery to me. Let me see this white patchouli. No. But I'm gonna try the Peach Bellini Bikini that I use for my friend Anna. She should be getting it today. She sent me a beautiful package. I wanna thank you, Anna. You know, you're very thoughtful and I love everything you sent me. Okay. So I have on here all the selection that I'm gonna be trying to mix to see which one I like the best. So, okay, so I'm putting on my glasses because I want to be able to see. So I'm going to start with citron mandarin with coconut lime verbena. Actually, I'm going to leave this one for the end because this one is going to be like the accent. Lime basil mandarin and citron mandarin. Okay, and lime verbena and lime basil and mandarin. Okay, they smell very similar because they both have mandarin. So I mean, they go together, but it's not something that it's really complementing each other. So I'm just gonna select one. I'm gonna leave this lime basil mandarin out of the party. So let me just put it to the side here. Okay, so I'm gonna take citron mandarin, margarita. Let's see. Okay, this one is really, really nice. Great combination, a lot of energy, a lot of fun, you know, fun vibes. I like this too a lot. Let me try Peach Bellini Bikini with this. Again, I love this one. Oh my God. Okay, so let's try these three together. Okay, this is starting to be a party. Really nice party, guys. Wow. Okay, so let me just put aside the Peach Bellini and let me try Jamaica Me Crazy. Jamaica Me Crazy is kind of sweeter. Oh, beautiful. So let's see how this goes with this. Okay, you see, I like the Jamaica Me Crazy better than using the Peach Bellini. Yes, I think Jamaica Me Crazy goes better with this mix, so I'm gonna leave the Peach Bellini to the side. I'm gonna take out Jamaica Me Crazy. And I'm gonna add sea salt and orchid. Oh, beautiful. Now I kind of like it. Okay, let me just bring it to the party. Again, I'm using mandarin, margarita and citron and mandarin. And now I'm gonna add sea salt and orchid. Let's see how this goes together. I don't smell that much. Do I like the smell I'm getting? The extra notes. I'm not liking this. It's too floral, so it's not giving me the vibe that I want. I want more tropical. I don't want floral. Okay, this one is beautiful. Grapefruit and mint. So I'm gonna bring it to the party. Okay, you see guys, this is excellent. I have three different kinds of citruses. The herbs, the mint is giving me the greenery that I need. And the notes that work so well together with these. So I think these three guys together is my favorite. Let me see if I add Jamaica Me Crazy to the party, and let me see if I like this better now. I think I'm liking these guys a lot. So I'm gonna add these four together, guys. Now I'm gonna have to play with the ratios. So I'm gonna have to play with the ratios on this one because I don't want all of them to be the same. I want the sweet ones. This one to be the most prominent, Jamaica Me Crazy, because this one has the most mix of tropical energy. Okay, so I'm gonna use Jamaica Me Crazy. I'm taking out the grapefruit mint, and let me just go back to this. So I have margarita, citron, Jamaica Me Crazy. Okay, let me add peach Bellini back into the party. Beautiful. Let me see if I take out the margarita and just keep these three: Jamaica Me Crazy, citron mandarin, and peach Bellini bikini. No, it's really hard to choose for me because I like them both. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna do half. I'm gonna see margarita and the peach Bellini together. Let me see how that smells. Okay, this one is really nice because it has the sweetness of the fruit of the peach and the champagne, and it also has the tartiness of the of margarita, which margarita has some lime juice also, and that's what I'm smelling here. So it complements each other. So let me see these two together: citron mandarin and Jamaica Me Crazy. Okay, these two are perfect together. I think I want to keep them separate, and I'm going to make two different formulations, guys. And for this, I'm going to use equal parts for all of them because they do complement each other so well. So 1-to-1, the ratio 1-to-1, guys, I think it's going to be perfect for this. It's going to be perfect. Okay, so let me just put in here Jamaica Me Crazy and citron and mandarin. And number 2 is margarita plus peach Bellini bikini. Now I need to find out now how much wax I'm gonna need, so I can measure the different oils. I'm gonna be using 10% for this. So I'm gonna take one of the tart molds. Let me show you. And I'm just gonna put water there and see how much that weighs. So each candy is gonna give me 0.3 ounces. So this is the way I think it makes sense. 0.3 times 15, because that's the amount of 4.5. So it says that this one's gonna need 4.5 ounces. Let me just make sure. So I'm filling them all and see if I really get 4.5 ounces of water weight. 4.5, I think it's fine. Okay, so 4.5 ounces. Let me just bring the other mold and let's see how big they are. Okay, so I have 21 ounces of water that I need to convert into wax for those 5 different containers. Okay, so now let me just measure the other ones. So you know what, guys? For the sake of the video, I'm only gonna do 1 cent today, and I'm gonna do the other cent on Sunday. So that way, you know, I haven't, you know, I have something new to show you guys. Okay. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna figure out. I need 21 ounces of water to convert 21 ounces of water weight into wax. So let me just take a look at my cell phone. I'll be right back. Okay, darling. So I figured it out. So I'm gonna need for these 5 different For these 5 different wax melts, I'm gonna need 17.8 ounces of wax and 1.74 ounces for 10% of fragrance oil. Okay, so let's do it. I'm gonna measure in here. Guys, for this, I'm gonna be using a grill, and I'm gonna be using this big pouring pitcher in here. So I'm gonna measure the wax. So I need 17 point, I'm gonna make it 17.4 ounces. Okay. 12. Actually, before I do that, let me just measure the oil. I'm gonna put this into the grill to start melting. I'm assuming it goes to the same as the other waxes, like 185, but I wanna make sure that I'll double check. Okay, so let's do the fragrance oil for these guys. Like I always do, I use a shot glass. So for this, I'm going to need 1.74 ounces. So we decided to do Jamaica Me Crazy and Margarita. Okay, so we're gonna do for today's tarts, melts, Margarita plus Peach Bellini Bikini. And I need 1.74 ounces. Excellent! That's a lot of oil. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take you outside so we can start cooking the melts. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be using color for these. So I'm gonna add a tiny bit of burnt orange. I don't remember what company this came from. And I'm gonna be mixing it with red dye chips from California Candle Supply. So I'm gonna cut this one, a piece of this one, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm using 4 grams of color for the burnt orange. And I'm using 2 grams of the red dye chips, okay? 1 gram each of red and 2 grams of the burnt orange. Let me check the temperature. Okay, TW30, that's the name of the wax. It's an all-natural soy tart wax made specifically for wax burners and melters. TW30 is one of the hardest waxes in consistency, making it ideal for tart molds and other molds. It can also hold up to 18% fragrance loads. Wow! This gives your wax melt an extra 33% boost in performance and live in comparison to other waxes used for tart making. Okay, wax specification. Heat resistant and holds shape, allowing for use in molds. Formulated for proper wax shrink during setup time for easy mold removal. Manufactured from products. It's manufactured from natural products. There's no paraffin in here. Clean solid white soy finish. May require more dye for deeper colors. Okay, wow. It says the melt point is 130 to 135 for tarts only. Fragrance load from 8 to 18%. Pour temperature is 160. Step 1, measure out the wax. Weigh out the amount of wax required into your melting pitcher. You may melt the wax on a gas stove or electric burner on low heat. Be careful of overheating. The wax just needs to be heated enough to get all the contents liquid. This should happen at around 170, 180. Okay, keep the temperature between 170 and 180. Okay, check the temperature of the wax occasionally to make certain it's not getting too hot. Adjust temperature as needed. Okay, while the wax is melting, you can continue with the next steps, but make sure that the wax is never left unattended. Do you hear me, guys? Never leave it unattended. Okay. Once the wax is melted, add the desired amount of color and stir the mixture until it's well blended. First you add the color and then you measure the oil. Now that your wax is in all liquid form and anywhere between 150 and 180, you are ready to add the fragrance oil. Okay, 1 to 1.5 ounces of fragrance per pound of wax. This is not candle wax. TW30 is designed to hold large amounts of fragrance up to 18% or 3 ounces per pound. This is achievable thanks to a few conditions. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go for it, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more peach Bellini. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna top it off. Okay, I'll be right back. I went from 1.75, 1.74 to 2.2 ounces of fragrance oil. Look, let me just put it in here. So I topped it off. So it's right over here. And let's see what happens. Ta-ta! Yes! This is my favorite tool, guys. And guys, this is so great, guys, because it's made of heavy metal and it has the silicone. You see the silicone seal in there? So you can heat up this with the heat gun to keep everything warm. Let's go over here while this gets heated. Let's go in here and let's work with the molds, and because I'm only gonna use the molds that are upside down. These are gonna go make them on Sunday. So I'm just gonna put them to the side. And guys, you're gonna see that using that pancake batter dispenser, this is a breeze. It's so easy to make, guys, and it makes no mess. I'm doing this because I don't want to mess this up, the table. Guys, this is great because it's something different, you know, for us. Like I don't do this every day, you know, I don't make the melt every day. Let's see how much the temperature is now. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off because it's done. And I'm gonna take it off the heat because I don't want it to get any warmer. I'm just going to make, let me see if you can see. Let me show you, let me test the color for you. You know how you test the color, yeah? You take a piece of white paper. And look how beautiful that looks. Add fragrance between 150 and 180. So let's see how we are now. Okay, we are 190, so we need to cool this down until it's 180. Because it says add fragrance oil between 150 and 180. So let me just take my time. Okay, perfect, 180. So I'm gonna add the fragrance oil. Look how big. And this is gonna bring it down a lot because it's a lot of oil. So I wanna really make sure that it's well blended. So because I wanna show you on Sunday how they look like. So I'm gonna put, this is gonna be my first pour. It's gonna be on this container. I'm just gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put a tiny bit, not all of it, because I don't want this to leak. Okay. So I'm gonna do this first in here. So I have the wax in there, guys. Look at this. Isn't this great? Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna start in here now. Can you see, guys? Look. Be slow. Don't press too hard because then you're gonna get too much wax out and you're gonna be making a mess, guys. So just be slow and easy. It's gonna take a while for you guys to get used to this, the pressure of the pancake batter dispenser. But once you get it, you know, it's cake. You see, I just saw a piece of a die ship just go by. Once you do this once or twice, you become so easy to make, you know, guys. You can make hundreds of these. The secret is not to pour too hot because you don't want to melt the silicone mold or the plastic mold. And you have to let them cool very slowly. Don't rush. So that's why I'm glad that I'm doing this now. So when it comes on Sunday, guys, I can show you the finished product. You see, I messed up in there. So someday I can show you the finished product, you know. So it's better that I do this for you first. Okay, so this is it, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna clean this really fast because it's getting dry very fast. So I need to get rid of the wax ASAP. And guys, one advice that I have for you guys, better make sure that you take out all the wax because this is a nasty wax. If it gets on the pipes, this is gonna be big trouble. So make sure you wipe it all out like I'm doing. And then you rinse it with hot water. Otherwise, you don't want any kind of residue. Okay, guys. So everything has been cleaned. And look at the beautiful tarts in there. They are getting solidified very fast. Let me just move this up. Oh, this is cool already. So again, I'm really well. This is a very nasty wax to put on your pipes. Okay, and it's good that you use color so you see if you have any kind of residue, you know. So, okay, guys. So here they are. The final product. Let me just move it a little bit so you can see better. So these are the melts that I just made for you guys today. So don't forget Sunday, April 25th at 12 noon Pacific time. I'm going to be making more melts. I'm going to be using my other fragrance oil formulation for you guys. And I'm going to be showing you this displaying you this to see how they look, because I need to wait until they solidify. They say 24 hours, and I want to put this video up so you guys can see what's coming on Sunday. Okay, guys, so don't forget, guys, to share the content of my videos to friends and family. If you haven't subscribed, please do so right now and give a like to the videos. And guys, I'll see you next Sunday, April 25th at 12 noon Pacific time. Okay, take care of yourself, and I'll see you. Bye. Yes.